Hey, I'm gonna tell you about a group of people, and at the time, I wasn't. I was a member of their organization. No, I read it. It was the first thing I did. Yep. When I found out we were being integrated into the organization. First thing. Well, you understand the mentality and the mindset, and it isn't just what was written here. You got to be able to. You got to be able to see beyond. Yeah, the BS that's presented to you. You know what I'm saying? Son, you almost completely. That is almost completely factual. There's some stuff that they changed just so that people weren't killed on both sides of those Iranian borders and Iraqi borders. Also, I can't remember the Kurdish. Turkey. I was in the seventh grade when that issue happened. 52 days they held hostages. One of the guys is from Box Springs, Texas. I'm not going to tell you who all I know in there. I have never met Paul. I have had communications with him. I'm not going to tell you what I know about it. I can tell you. I can tell you that their social security system, and I'm talking about from an information technology side, how it's set up, structured, and everything. Still rock and roll. Still the best. Think about this. They modernized it. It was in the 70s. It's mid 70s, and I know that doesn't sound very modern. Hey, if the Iranian delegation would like to disagree with that, sure, I'll sit down and have a conversation, no problem. My best friend in Los Angeles, I had like 4 or 5 of them. Don't ever just limit yourself to one. That's the next most valuable lesson you can ever teach anybody. Man, a guy, he had a Nobel Prize. Fields Medal. Yeah, Fields Medal. That's true. Parking lot. It was supermarket. He's part of that operation. His bodyguard. He's the bodyguard that I met. Yeah, he passed away of cancer. Maybe you perhaps know who he is. Perhaps you don't. I still count him as one of my friends. I spoke with him less than 2 minutes. Why is that? You gotta know who you're dealing with. On the worst stage, don't play. And I love you. Don't you think I'm gonna kick your ass? That's a job. You have a responsibility and leadership role. And you may not see it as a leadership role. That's what I'm doing. But I can do more in a day than most leaders can do in a month, easy. A week, month. Why? Got to do all bullshit. straight down to business, diplomatic high level. Put it out there. Don't get caught up in all the bullshit, man. Get it done. Be focused. Know that you're building relationships for the future, for your children and grandchildren. So vitally important. You keep that in mind. Right. Yeah, bring that ego down. That's exactly what the hell that shit is. Conflict is caused by ego almost 90% of the time. The other 10%, no, I'm blaming Ross Perot on. Well, and you have to have a really good attitude. But you know what? He'd take responsibility. He's guilty where he took responsibility where he couldn't. I understood some stuff that Mr. Bush did, and I was in the 7th grade. Yeah, learn how to read, and I deeply respect 41. Don't you ever think that I don't. No, I understand the position he was in. I understood the positions he is, and probably most intelligent. Yeah, Mr. Cheney, very, very, very important. Notwithstanding the fact that, yeah, well, he is relevant. But they stuck their nose in my business. Eventually, well, it's up to them. Oh, that is true. Proof is in the pudding. That is true. I just hope that the pudding is not tainted. Well, that's where you get into security and a bunch of other things. Yeah. Had a conversation with the guy who was trained by a guy I knew. And he still pisses me off because if he just told me, so let me find out on my own. But that's also a measure of maturity and helping you grow. You can't always tell everybody everything. Some things you can't tell is a classified nature, and because it might cost somebody their life, their entire families their lives. Remember Sergeant Nicholas. Don't ever forget that. No, I don't. It isn't that I speak about it or talk about it every day, but I remember it. Don't you ever forget. Don't you ever think that I don't care, because I do. That was way before my time, but well within my time. Makes sense?